morning, everybody.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning, sweetie. How are you?
Okay, I've just got new earbuds and I didn't realise how loud our intro is, so I just had to.
That's why I only put one in.
God damn, that was loud. My volume's only on 50%, so I had to check. I thought I'd knocked it up to about 85% or something.
Whoops. I know, you're kind of like, okay.
Yes.
Now it's Jeff in my left ear. Thank you very much. Batting 1,000. Oh my God.
How are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, my headset would not work this morning. My wireless headset was just like, yeah, no. So I had to go wired, and then I did the same thing. I had them both in during the intro and was like, oh, shit, no, just one. We need to turn that down just a hair. That is very loud. Especially when you're transitioning between the two, the opening piece and then the final piece. And it's like, oh my God, that's so loud.
I will play with the volume.
Yeah, mine's down to 11% right now, so I can hear you just fine. It's not loud and crazy. I guess we should say good morning to our chat. I don't know who was first, though. Who was first? Was it Josh?
I think it was Project Storytime.
Okay.
But not 100% sure.
With Mark in there, probably.
Mm-hmm. Chris was in there as well, and Starry.
Say Starry is fourth, but first lady. So, good morning, Starry.
Good morning, honey.
It's good to see you in the chat, sister. Hope you're still hanging around. I'll help you pop in a bit. Let's see. Good morning, Pod Racing Palpatine. He is the Senate. Not winner of the Boon to Eve Classic? Oh, that sucks. Colin P. Smith, good morning. He says, starry-eyed girl, of course you're the first lady. Oh, I mean in the stream. Appears to be canceled. It's okay, Colin. We won't cancel you today. Darth Haster, good morning. Although I understand he had to bug out to do a funeral, which I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, same, hon.
And Dee Myers, good morning. I also know you had to deal with your lovely bride this morning. So by all means, go to appointments.
Yes, give her my love, Dee. Hope she's okay.
And Nicole, the blind maid, she says, hello, everyone. Good morning, sweetheart.
Hey, Nicole.
You had a question for me on Discord, and I just got the message this morning about Elvira. We had mentioned Elvira a couple of weeks ago in one of our chats. I ended up getting the coffee table book.
You
Jeff got it for me. Yeah, nice. And I'll have to bring it on for you guys and show you next time we do, like, I think we're planning like Hammer Horror. At some point. I'll have to bring her on. We're gonna cover that.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is joining us this morning. Mark the Infinitely Tired is here, and he's also been recently wrenched. So welcome to the Wrenchdom. Good morning, Mark. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Who else is joining us, babe?
We've got the Geek Inside. He says, happy hump day. Happy hump day to you too, my love. Of course. Must make it to Friday. Yeah, this week's gone pretty quick so far. I was like, it's Wednesday already.
I can't believe it's already Wednesday, yeah.
Polynese Minion, good morning, sweetheart. Good to see you. Naughty Monkey O'Rath, good morning. Jim the Viking, good afternoon. Good to see you. Philip Demick, good morning. Good afternoon.
Philip, good morning.
Let me scroll down. Dr. Herky Monkey, hey, good to see you. Perez, welcome. Jester of Sin, hello, love, good to see you. We have also got Broken Entertainment, Cam, Ash Singh. Good afternoon, sweetheart. Good to see you.
Oh my
James Andrew
goodness.
Morrison, welcome. Good to see you. Oh,
Sorry.
Sammy's...
That was my phone. Forgot to turn it off. Go ahead.
Toji Stan, welcome. Good to see you. And we've got the name I always stumble over, but I'm going to say it slowly. Cavitania Cavalry Trooper. Trooper Che.
Your swear jar.
Yeah, it's the trooper bit because it's CCTC, and it just completely throws me. YTL, good evening, sweetheart. You get some sleep and speak for the dead.
Rest.
Hey, good to see you, Brian. Welcome.
Hey,
How is
Brian.
everyone?
How are you?
And MB Geek. Hey, good to see you.
Oh, shoot. Morning to Cam, and the NB Geek says, when the ashes fall, the Valkyries rise. Hi, ladies. Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning, Jesse. Good to see you.
Oh, my God. So, did we say good morning to Mary's game room?
We didn't know. I was just scrolling down to get Mary because it jumped on me. Good morning, Mary. Hello, sweetheart. And guys, just as a reminder, Mary's charity has launched now, so check it out in the description. In the description
below. It's a good charity. It's going to the Cox Medical Center Cancer, I think the Cancer Research Division in Missouri. So thank you, Mary, for that wonderful charity.
Thank you, Mary. And thank you, guys. We're looking forward to supporting that throughout the year.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm thinking about donating a prize for Mary, one of my pinups.
Nice.
Maybe she could auction off. I have to ask her, to be 100% sure that it's okay with her to do that. So, Mary, if you're listening, I would love to do that for your charity.
Oh my gosh.
And no, it won't be a nude. Don't get weird, boys. It'll be a tasteful pinup. I promise. Think Greta Garbo. And
nice.
Marlene Dietrich and Betty Page. Mm-hmm. Maybe not the
not too Betty Page, but
not too Betty Page, but the great American pinups. Betty Grable, ladies like that.
Nice. That'd be awesome.
That would be cool. If she'll let me do it. Just throwing that idea out there. She says, yes, it's okay to do that. I can add it when you get it ready, or we can just do a special giveaway on stream or something. We could do that. Yes, we can. Cool. So thank you, Mary. Mwah. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Anything for your charity, babe.
The moment you walk away for a second, come back and someone's talking about nudes. Welcome to Rise and Shine. We never stray too far from the subject.
No, we never do for some weird reason. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Chris. Good to see you.
And Mark, thank you for posting this in the chat. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jump into it, hon.
Yeah. So we were stumbling over ideas last night, and it occurred to me, I've got all these Post-it note sticky things all over my computer, and we had brought up theme parks, and I'm like, theme park day.
Yes.
Because we had briefly talked about it when we talked about some stuff about Disney.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about it. I think we did it for Disney, and then we kind of touched on it when we were talking about the Universal Monsters.
Yes. Because the Universal Pictures theme park, which I have never been to.
No, I'm looking forward to it, though. I love Universal Studios.
I do, too. I'd rather almost go there than Disney, to be honest.
But I actually used to love it better when they had the old rides, so things like Back to the Future, the Jaws ride.
Oh, yeah, okay.
King Kong, those kind of ones. I'm not keen on the newer ones, so things like Fast and the Furious. I didn't think much of. I think it's the Jimmy Fallon ride, which meant nothing to me because I don't know who that is.
I was going to say, that's American TV, so that would mean absolutely nothing to you.
I was like, okay, it's cool. Yeah. It's the Rock and Roller Coaster on steroids. I like the Rock and Roller Coaster much better, and I'm not an Aerosmith fan.
And we have a $5 super chat from Psychodwarf9. My heart says Marilyn, but my nightstick says Betty Page. Thank you, Psychodwarf9.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, God, all kinds of trouble. I mentioned the word nudes, and everybody goes berserk.
Yes.
Listening.
So, are you a fan of theme parks? Are you a fan of kind of roller coasters, or
I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a huge theme park goer. We had one real close by to our house, called Dorney Park. That was like maybe 10 minutes from where we lived.
Okay.
And weird little side note, a little bit of trivia about Dorney Park. Do you remember the original movie Hairspray?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With Ricky Lake and John Waters and all them? Divine? Yeah. It was filmed there. Yeah, the theme park scene.
That was it.
Dance, that was at Dorney Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Did not know. Today we learned.
Today we learned, guys. See, it's a little bit of useless information from a burlesque dancer in Valkyrie.
Mary says, White Purple, you like Rock and Roller Coaster better than the Hulk, really? I do not like Rock and Roller Coaster. No, I love the Hulk. I like the Rock and Roller Coaster better than the Jimmy Fallon indoor roller coaster ride.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So that was an indoor thing.
Mm-hmm. I went on it once, I was like, I'm glad there wasn't a queue, basically.
Oh, okay. There wasn't a queue, so...
But I'm not the biggest fan of kind of indoor roller coasters anyway, other than one of the best ones was the Mummy at Universal Studios.
Okay.
Kind of getting a little bit old now, but back in the day when it first launched, I remember being blown away by it, especially. I think they've toned it down now, but the fire effect that they had, it used to get really, really hot in there.
That's the last thing you want when you go to an indoor roller coaster in Florida, is it to be really hot in there.
Last time I went on, I had to check to make sure I still had my eyebrows when I got off. It was like, boom.
And good morning, Maddie's daddy. How's Maddie?
Good morning. Good to see you.
He says, I went to 3D animation school that was located on the back lot of Universal Studios Orlando. Oh, okay. Went to the theme park at least once a week. Went on to be a boat captain there for 6 months. No kidding. That's cool.
That is cool. I think
that is really awesome. And Battle Him 63 with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Battle Him 63.
Thank you so much.
Got a work call just as the stream started. Please repeat the last 12 minutes. Here's some money I've just saved. Careful, we might have to put it in the swear jar. Let's see, the first 12 minutes we said hello to everybody. I offered one of my pinups for Mary's charity. I said the word nude, and all of a sudden, wham. And then we squirreled out of control.
As usual.
Oh my God, Psychodwarf 9. Where is Psychodwarf 9? My nephew punched out the T-Rex at Universal. There's $2 super chat. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh my God.
It was great. I loved that ride. I loved the film as well.
The Brendan Fraser one? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. I was going to say, not that horrible train wreck. But okay,
no, we dissected that the other week, didn't we?
Oh my God. Mark says, sadly, I cannot win that pinup. No, you cannot. You're disqualified since you're part of the charity and you're getting your head shaved. Hopefully by me.
Chris Persia. Somebody said nude and everyone went, thank you, ma'am.
Don't make me get out my riding crop, guys. I'll do it. It's right back there.
It's within reach now. That's good.
Kinda. That, and it's next to my baseball bat, so. Mary! That head will be shaved.
Oh, Mark. Oh, honey. It's for a great cause, but...
It is for a great... Oh, my God, Mary. No, I'm not waxing his head. Holy shit.
And Psychodorf, I think I need the story behind him, your nephew punching a animatronic T-Rex.
Here's the description of the boy.
6'7". Holy heck.
Cheese and rice.
Maddie's daddy, what stream did I wander to? I know, we've kind of squirreled off into head shaving and pin-ups again.
Sorry about that.
But Psychodorf does bring up a good point. Are you a fan of water rides as well? Because I actually don't like water rides because I hate getting my hair wet.
I'm when I was a kid, I loved the water rides. As a teenager and very vain, oh hell no. I didn't want to get my hair wet. I didn't want to be walking around in wet jeans all day or wet jean shorts. It was just like, no.
Constantly doing this with the t-shirt, trying to unstick it from you.
Yeah, trying to do this and wet sneakers, and it's just like, no.
I did like the Jurassic Park ride, I've got to admit, but I kind of have to figure out where you sit to get the least wet.
Yeah, I was going to say, where do you sit to get the least amount of damp?
But that is a fun one to go on. Same with, oh God, what's the one in Disney? The drop that they're supposedly getting rid of.
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain, that's it, thank you. Yeah.
Water parks and thrill parks. Yeah, water parks, honestly, now as a full-grown adult, gross me out. They did open one at Dorney Park. They did open a companion water park to it when I was a teenager, and I never went to it. I was just like, no.
Wasn't a fan.
You know how long it takes to get this hair to look like this? Or the way it was at the time, which was a full-blown mullet.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I know. I gotta get some pictures up, you guys. I had some big ass hair.
It was the 80s. I'm not too surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tower of Terror.
This was a lot of people's favorite. Was Tower of Terror.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's at Universal, isn't it?
No, that's it
was that at Disney?
MGM.
Okay.
Disney, yeah.
Okay.
It's at Hollywood Studios, I think they call it now. But
Hollywood now. That's right. That's right.
They used to have that really big Sorcerer Mickey hat right stuck in the middle of it. And then they got rid of it.
That figures.
But water rides not as big as with kind of roller coasters and thrill rides and I think it's the last one I went to was actually Florida, and it was Typhoon Lagoon, and they've got that huge wave pool.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what they cover the floor with in that wave pool, but it just rips your skin.
It shreds you. That's what I've been told. Horrible. It's just like rough as sin, and it's like NB Geek, let's talk. With a $2 super chat. Sammy, I rocked a mullet in the 90s. I did too.
Nice.
It was big. It was huge. Yeah, James Andrew Morrison. Yeah, big hair, big shoulder pads, weird leggings, and women wore weird stuff in the 80s too. Yeah, I know.
Big hair and leggings, I can understand. It was the shoulder pads I never got.
Oh, I did
What's
the
that
shoulder
about?
pad thing.
And
Had
denim,
my hair
denim
helmet and
everything.
my shoulder pads.
Have you been to, because I've put obviously a load of pictures up for our background and thumbnail. Have you been to ones like Six Flags?
Oh yeah.
Because I know there's a lot of Six
Oh
Flags
yeah.
in different states.
Six Flags, and not just the one here in Dallas. I've been to the one here in Dallas a couple of
Mhm.
times. When I was much younger. Even when my older daughter was little, we took her to the Warner Brother World, so she could see Bugs
Oh yeah.
Bunny and the Tasmanian Devil and all that fun stuff. We took her to the kids' park
Aw.
a couple of times. We had some fun. Good morning, bird of prey. Kapla, my friend.
Good morning, Bird, and good morning, Borg. Good to
Oh,
see you
Borg
guys.
Porg. Hey, guys. X2 is the most intense ride I've ever been on. Where's that one?
Yeah, that one doesn't ring a bell. So down in the
Kinda
bottom
does.
left corner, I've got Blackpool. So that great big red and blue one is the Pepsi Max. It's one of the biggest roller coasters in the UK.
Oh, wow.
It actually
Holy
goes
shit.
out to sea. It's on pylons, so part of
Oh,
it's in
no
the ocean and it
way.
swings back around.
That is so
It's in
cool.
California. Well, Porg says.
Okay, in California. And
Cool.
NB Geek has just become a member. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you so much, Jesse. Oh, you sweet thing. Oh, Battle Hymn 63 brings up Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I went there a lot as a kid.
Never been to any of the Busch Gardens, not even the one in Florida.
The one in Florida is it was a lot different. It was a culture shock, actually, for me, because I was so used to the one in Williamsburg where you're basically touring Europe, and then you go to the one in Tampa Bay and it's the Dark Continent. So it's safaris and things like that. It's very cool. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Oh yeah,
I had a lot of fun at both of them.
It's just one of those I've just never. I think it's because it's kind of far away at the time, and then we just had so much other stuff to kind of fit in.
Yeah, because you guys were in Florida doing Disney, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did Disney and Universal.
Oh my God. Dr. Herky Monkey. Yeah, the Big Bad Wolf and the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, the Loch Ness Monster, we got in on a good day and we rode it 16 times in a row.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, my brother and I were crazy, man. We loved that roller coaster. That one and the Big Bad Wolf. Those were our favorites. Good morning, Rambling Canuck. Good to see you in the chat, babe.
Hey there. Good to see you. My favorite
Broken Entertainment.
Yeah, that I agree with.
I think they may have changed it since then, but like I said, it's been about a minute since I've been to Busch Gardens. I probably haven't been since my teens. So,
see, the one that I loved was the one I've got right in the middle at the bottom of our screen. That was Dueling Dragons.
I was going to ask about that one.
Loved that ride. Oh my God, it doesn't exist anymore. They took it away. They turned it into, I think it was a Harry Potter themed, so it still had the dual roller coasters for a little while, and it was still dragon based. But then the whole thing's gone now. And I was devastated because I love that ride.
I was going to say, you love dragons, so that really had to be sucky for you.
I've got stuffed toys of those two dragons, and I still remember their names. They were High Rock and Blizz Rock.
Oh my God. Good morning, Latino Slant. Thank you.
Good morning, Paulie. That was a fantastic show last night. Well done, sweetheart. You probably
Yeah,
had
and
such a great celebration.
Congratulations. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, honey. That's wonderful.
And good morning to Mags as well. Hey, sweetheart, good to see you.
Oh, hey, Max. It's like, wait, we just saw you in Loki's chat. Good to see you. Cavitano Cavalry Trooper Che brings up California Screamin' at Disneyland is self-explanatory. You go from a standstill to, oh my God, I changed my mind.
God. Do you actually like kind of rolls? Do you like just the kind of normal, kind of up and down roller coasters, or do you like the ones that kind of spin and corkscrew and do all that fun stuff?
I have a funny story about a corkscrew one.
Oh,
yeah, it was called Ultra Twister.
oh yeah.
And it originated at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey, because I lived up there.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Great Adventure every year after prom. So they packed it up and they moved it to Six Flags Astroworld outside of Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And I rode it with my brother, and he and I are the roller coaster king and queen. We love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first time I rode it. I have never been so sick in my life after getting off of that ride. I didn't actually hurl, but I turned green. My brother was like, okay, we need to find a garbage can for my sister right now because she's going to hurl.
Sammy went a very interesting color.
My brother said, seriously, I was looking really green.
So what did they do? Moving it from one place to the other? Because presumably it wasn't that crazy when you used to ride it in the other park.
No, it didn't feel. I don't know what they did. I think it was because I was older.
Okay.
I also had some girl issues at the time, which I did not have to deal with prior. And yeah, Mark, I was going to spew.
Did you go on it ever again, though? Or did that put you off permanently?
No, that put me off of that. Just that particular ride. I could go on any of the looping ones, any of the other corkscrew, that are on the outside, that kind of flip you around. Those, totally fine. But Ultra Twister?
Tap toe.
No. I'm getting nauseous just thinking about it now. Oh my God, Captain Spire, good morning. Nothing better than seeing a fat kid eating a lot than going on one of those spinny rides where you're held up against the wall. I never knew vomit could pound back against his face so much. Oh, oh my God. Oh, and Bird of Prey 5 has a $5 super chat. Thank you, Bird of Prey 5. Kaplod, FYI.
Thank you, sweetheart.
The Stream Elements link isn't working. Looks like it's shortened. The link got copied instead of full. Okay, thank you, Bird. We will fix that. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
I think last week it was okay, but we'll check
who knows? Sweetheart. Thank you for letting us know, babe. We really appreciate that. Mwah. Oh, and give my love to Mama Prey, too.
Yes, absolutely.
But I've been to probably, at least as far as Six Flags goes, I've been to Six Flags Astroworld, Six Flags Over Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. All three of those are in Texas. I've been to the Six Flags in Atlanta, and I've been to the Six Flags in New Jersey.
Oh my God.
Then you count both of the Busch Gardens. I've only been to Disney World, never been to Disneyland.
Same. Yeah, I've never been to Disneyland.
Yeah, I do want to go, but I don't want to give Disney any money.
Yeah, I think I'd rather go to the Universal Studios that's there instead.
Yeah.
Because that's
I think I would rather do that too.
Odd layout, from what I can tell, it's on 2 levels. Because whenever I see people kind of touring it, they have to go up an escalator to get to one area, and then down to get to another area. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like my mom had been there. Oh God, back when Universal Studios didn't have much in the way of rides, it was all tours. And you could actually see movies being made. This was back in the 50s. So I have to get pictures from my mom because she's got scrapbooks full of that stuff from California.
See, for me, other than the few American ones I've been to Alton Towers, which is the one at the top corner, top above where I am. That's the Smiler roller coaster. Blackpool, I've been to.
Okay.
And Thorpe Park is pretty cool as well. They've got a ride based on the Saw franchise, and it kind of goes up and up and up, and then it kind of hangs there for a minute. And there's like a saw spinning blade that it looks like it's going to drop you into, but you never know how long they're going to hold you there before they release and just let it drop.
Oh my God!
And it's only it only seats 8 people, so there's like 2 rows of 4.
Oh my God!
So instead of like a roller coaster, you're really kind of compact, and you can really feel the drop.
Nope. Nope. Oh God, no, Oh yeah, Captain Spire. I remember Ride Playland. I grew up there too, not in New York, but in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Growing up in New York, we went to Ride Playland a lot. It was always fun, and the most exciting ride was the Dragon Coaster. No loops, but it always scared me. It was. It's where they filmed the end of Tom Hanks's Big. No kidding.
Nice.
I thought that was at Coney Island for some reason. I don't know why. Which I've also been to, historic Coney Island. I've ridden the Cyclone. That was fun. Giant wooden roller coaster, just shaky to bejesus. And everything says, yes, Alton Towers.
That's another thing that I miss going to, because obviously with the Coof, all these are closed down.
Yep. Good morning, McKinney90.
Good morning, honey. Good to see you.
Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, we drove past the Six Flags out here in Dallas. Coming home last week from my COVID shot because I had to drive all the way to Fort Worth. But it was so sad to see the rides quiet. It's just to see the park quiet. I mean, the park isn't officially open anyway. It doesn't open until May. Right. Or, beginning of May, end of April, somewhere around there. Once the weather starts to get really nice and tornado season kind of leaves us a little bit.
Yeah, I can imagine a theme park with high roller coasters and tornadoes not being a particularly great combination.
No.
Kind of takes it to the extreme. Good morning,
Six
Justin
Flags.
Proper.
Hey, Justin Proper. Theme parks in Ohio open around July. No kidding. They open that late? Wow.
I didn't realise that your theme parks kind of closed, but only for a very short period over kind of like the Christmas time to do maintenance. Other than that, they're open pretty much all the time. Or at least they used to be.
They will do, like the Six Flags here in Dallas does scare at the fair kind of thing.
Oh, yes.
So they do haunted stuff for Halloween and the fall. And then they do a Christmas one where you can do Christmas in the park.
Okay.
If the weather's good, obviously, because we're kind of temperate here in Dallas. It doesn't, well, up until a couple of months ago, it didn't get that cold here in Texas. But
have some snow.
Flashback to
February,
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That sucked.
And Ashting said, asked, have I been to Drayton Manor? Yes. Quite a few times. I love Drayton Manor. Haven't been probably in the last 5 years or so, but really good theme park. Had some really good rides.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you guys even had room for theme parks in England.
Oh yeah, considering how kind of small we are, we've got quite a lot of theme parks. We've got things like we've got Legoland, we've got like the ones that I said, a Great Manor, Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, Chesterton World of Adventure, those kind of
Ah,
ones. We've got
okay.
safari parks that sometimes have rides as well, but only small
Okay.
ones. And then we have a lot of traveling fairs as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So like kind of like the Scarborough Fair here in Texas,
Hmm.
or okay,
More like a carnival, yeah.
more of carnival. Okay.
Hmm.
So like the State Fair of Texas.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Only traveling. Pat S says, fun fact, Disney World was originally going to be New Orleans East. However, the politicians were so corrupt that they started to buy land and trying to resell it to Disney for millions. Disney went, nope. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Hmm. And now Disney owns great big chunks of Florida. Yeah. Because even we were talking about that the other week, weren't we? We were saying that we were surprised that Universal managed to buy up such a large plot of land for this new park
Yeah,
that they're building.
yes. That was really rather shocking.
Hmm.
Justin Proper says, Cedar Point is one of the greatest amusement parks of all time. I can't think of another one that beats it in terms of thrill rides. What? I would love to see it. Is it in Ohio, Justin?
Yes, I'd like to see
Because
that
I've
one
never
as
been to
well.
Ohio. Oh, the Music Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is there, so I figure, what the hell? And I got another $5 super chat from Psychodwarf 9. It's the Universal Repair guys have a pool of people who break the T-Rex. My nephew won one girl $100.
Good morning, Deej. Good to see you, hon.
Oh, DJ, hey, and Kronos, what's up, guys?
Hey, Kronos.
Good morning.
You mentioned it just a few minutes ago. Have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal?
No,
Oh,
I wish. Well, I've been to
that's cool.
this the scare down here at the Six Flags in Texas, Six Flags in Dallas. I've been to that one. I will never go back again because I was spent the whole night. I was jump scared the whole night. I was kind of like DTs. I was just like, it's bad. Hey, Keely.
Hey, Katie,
Talking
good to
theme
see
parks,
you.
babe.
I quite like the walk through mazes. The only thing I don't like is because they're so popular now, you
Yeah.
can't really get jump scares because obviously you're in like a conga line of people, so you know when somebody's jumping out on them. If you could go through in like
Okay.
small groups or even worse on your own, you'd get a much better um, time. But the ones that
Oh
we
my
did
God.
were a lot of fun. There were things like Walking Dead. There was Krampus the year that I went.
Oh, I would love to
American
see
Horror
Krampus.
Story. That was great.
Oh, cool.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they did American Horror Story because they'll do, the place where we have Scarborough Fair down in Waxahachie, they'll
Mhm.
do a scare Halloween type of thing. And they did American Horror Story Hotel one year. And
Nice.
I
That's the one that
loved
they
it.
had. Yes. I think it was the middle two seasons that they covered when we were there. So it was Hotel and the one that came before it that
Oh,
they did.
crap.
But that's
Was that Coven?
yeah, I think it was the New Orleans one. Yeah, with the witches.
The Coven, yeah.
In Coven, yeah.
With Stevie Nicks, yeah.
Yes. And Kathy Bates.
And Kathy Bates. Oh, I love Kathy Bates.
That was cool.
She played the
And
best character in Coven.
and Justin says, what's your favourite roller coaster of all time? Have you been to Cedar Point? Haven't been to Cedar Point, but if you'd recommend it, I'd definitely like to check it out because I do love roller coasters. For me, my favourite roller coaster is probably the Hulk roller coaster at Universal. Now that they've kind of redone it, it was good
Yeah.
before. It's even better now.
My favorite is probably Batman at Six Flags. I
Nice.
love it. It's one of my favorites. I love that they do DC Comics too. So they just opened a new one based on the Joker. So
Oh, cool.
and Harley Quinn. So I'm like, I want to ride that one. Try not to throw up. I mean, I'm over 50 now. So I have to be really careful when I ride and what I don't. And Broken Entertainment says Batman is a great ride. Yeah. It is. It's so much fun.
I think that's why I like the Dragons one, because it was a kind of like you're in a seat and your legs are dangling below. It was one of those
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Like a bicycle seat that you were sitting in.
Oh, my God. The
That
Big
was
Bad
kind of
Wolf
cool.
is like that. Oh, I love them, though. You hang on to your shoes. Don't be wearing flip-flops.
Yes.
Oddly, Mark, I like Space Mountain, too. I rode that a
I
bunch
like
of times
Space
with my
Mountain.
brother.
Yeah, Space Mountain is really cool. And it's still because of the way they've done it, because it's in the dark and because they shoot air jets at you, you think you're going a lot faster than you really are.
Uh-huh. I know. It's like I took my oldest daughter on Space Mountain the last time we were in Florida. And first of all, she didn't like it because it was in the dark and
Ah,
she couldn't see. And I made her sit in front of me.
how difficult are those little seats to get into? They're like toboggans.
Oh my God.
There's
I
no,
was like,
there's no dignified
what?
way to get into them.
This kid at the time, she was probably, I think, 12 or 13. So she had hit a growth spurt. So I was trying to fold my daughter up so I could get behind her. And here we both are, at 5 foot tall, 5'4", 5'5", and she's a little taller than me now. But I was like, I feel so cramped in here. She's like, I'm gonna puke. I'm like, you puke and I will kill you. Don't puke. And she was only saying that because she couldn't see anything. And that's what really freaked her out. She ended up having a good time on it. We went on it, I think, 3 more times.
Nice.
Excuse me, that same day. So, because she wanted to get out of the heat. It was before we left to go back to the hotel to go get in the swimming pool because it was too hot. And NB Geek, let's talk with a $5 super chat. Oh my God, thank you, honey. Excuse me. God, my tea is coming back to haunt me. Sammy has the 50s look like a boss. PV has Purple Valkyrie, has the posh like a boss. You have to say posh now.
Thank you. I'm not posh, but thank you.
No wonder these two kick ass. Hope you ladies have a great week. Thank you, Jessie. Mwah.
You too, sweetheart.
We're trying. Cronus just says blarg. Mary hates Space Mountain.
It was one of those ones that I kind of grew to appreciate. I didn't like it the first time I went on it because even though it's a roller coaster, it's in the dark. It's got a really kind of low height.
Yes.
So kids can get on it, and I think I was probably a little bit too young to ride it, even though I was, tall enough.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't like this. It's in the dark.
It's dark and it's weird. I love it.
Speaking of heights, that's the one thing that I always used to have trouble with because
really?
Not very tall, and some of the height cutoff points are like here.
Oh shit!
You have to be this tall to ride it. It's sort of.
Can you add the hair? Oh my God. How come you don't like Space Mountain, Mary? Put that in the... I'm curious now. I'm just curious. No big whoop. You bring up a good point, Colin P. Smith, was Epcot Center. Epcot is one of my favorites as well.
Yes. I love it.
More than the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, just to walk around, and now now that we're older, can just drink around the world.
That's what I did. Me and Generalissimo Hefe had a night by ourselves without the kids, and we just kind of drank our way through the countries. I don't remember how we got back to the hotel.
The one thing I used to love about Epcot was the firework display. I think they always had the best fireworks.
By far, they do.
Mm-hmm.
By far, they have the best ones. I mean, I like the Magic Kingdom and all, and I love, Tinkerbell and princesses, but that was not my jam. I loved the fireworks at Epcot Center way more.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And it was weird. You get so many more people at the Magic Kingdom with kids because of the princesses and all that garbage. You get less of that at Epcot Center. It's the adults who have been walking around drinking all day. And are like, woo!
Epcot's got some good rides. I think the one that I've never been able to get on because it's always rammed is Test Track, which is supposed to be really good.
Oh, yeah. Test Track wasn't...
Yeah,
Test Track
Soarin'
was
was good.
I think last time I was there, so it was impossible. That one and Mission Space. The one sponsored by HP, or it used to be. Jeff, at the time, worked for Hewlett-Packard. So he got a free pass to go on the ride and took his dad. His dad got sick.
A lot of people do because it's that kind of virtual reality kind of thing. And because it's an enclosed space, they've actually got like puke bags in front just in case.
Just in case. I mean, he didn't actually puke. He did like one of mine. Like he turned really, really green. And the weird thing was that Jeff's dad is a pilot. So
I think it got so bad that they've actually done two different. There's like a slightly milder one, and then there's a little more intense one now that they do.
Did they really?
So you can kind of branch off and decide which one you want to go to.
Okay, so I'll take the kiddie ride for $500, Alex.
And Mary says, always feel like the track above me is going to take my head off. That's why she doesn't like Space Mountain.
Okay. I was going to say, like, where's Mary's comment? I can't find it.
That makes sense.
There it is. Oh, I'm scrolling, hon. The chat jumped on me, and it's just look above. I'm going, babe. Well, Purple already read it, but I saw it. Okay.
Cavatanio Chase says he really liked Pirates of the Caribbean before it went woke. I used to like that as well.
I like Pirates of the Caribbean.
But they changed the redhead. There was nothing wrong with that.
That pissed me off.
Yeah.
But I had to take the kids on it, so as long as they didn't make me go on a small world.
Oh, no. I hate It's a Small World.
Hate it.
God.
I hate that ride.
I think they're creepy. I don't know what it is. I don't like the animatronics. They're awful. They're like Chucky.
Chucky.
Bloody things. It's just those. All the other ones are fine. Animatronics usually don't bother me, but it's It's a Small World because one, they look like dolls, and two, they've all got kind of like a dead expression on their faces. And they don't have a lot of movement. They just kind of swing back and forth.
That's true. Pod Racing Palpatine with a £4.99 super chat. We need a roller coaster called Bunta Eve or Ultimate Power. Surprised we don't.
Wait for it. Would have put that in Galaxy's Edge, wouldn't you? You think that would have made more sense?
It would have been the only thing that was any fun in the Galaxy's Edge if they would have done it.
I used to really like Star Tours.
Star Tours was supposed to be awesome.
That was a lot of fun. Even when they added all the kind of extra scenarios.
That was over in Tomorrowland, right?
That was MGM Studios. That was Hollywood
Studios.
MGM.
Okay.
But it was just Star Tours. And I think it used to be Back to the Future. was Universal, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Oh, geez, Rambling Canuck.
Oh my gosh.
One day I will have to tell you the day my mother almost killed a ride operator at the fair. Oh, shit. I don't know how to feel about that, Canuck.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to have to get that story from Canuck.
Yeah, we need that story, hon. That's...
Mark D with a C, welcome. Good to see you, honey.
How are you, sweetheart? Right, pirates can't, adorable. Pirates can't chase women anymore. I know, that's sexist.
Or sell them, apparently, yeah.
Or buy them.
It wasn't the same once they added Johnny Depp. Once they kind of changed it to fit the films, it wasn't that great.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, God, Canuck, let's just say don't mess with a pissed off redhead. You've seen my hair color, right? You've seen Purple's hair color, right?
And Dr. Herky Monkey said, I'm a big guy, I'm a tall guy, big thunder mountain, almost took the top of my head off. Oh my god.
Oh shit! Oh my god, Dr. Herky Monkey. Glad you're still with us, though.
Big Thunder Mountain, I forgot about that. That's a good one. And that's kind of rough. That's
yeah, that one's rough. I rode that one with my dad.
It's not as rough as the wooden roller coasters. Those are freaky.
No. Those I get off when I have a headache. I'm just like,
there's a really old one at Blackpool. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's been around for God, I have no idea. Probably 50 years.
For an eon.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Pretty much as long as the park's been around, it's been there. Oh my gosh.
Colin P. Smith, rise and shine with the Valkyries. Pirates, you say? That reminds me. Yar.
Something you need to go searching for.
Something you need to go look for? Maddie's daddy says, Dr. Herky Monkey, I was at an animation seminar at Disney World, hit my head on the top of the doorway. They asked if I was okay, and I said, I guess it's a really small world after all. Ah! Oh, jokes. Thank you, Maddie's daddy.
And hey, Larry, good to see you, honey.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah,
Mark D with a C. Went to Galaxy's Edge a few months after they opened it. It was depressing not to see any Star Wars there, right? That's what I've heard.
That's it. I've heard it's just a walkthrough. Basically, it's not an area that you spend a lot of time in.
Right. I wouldn't. Not for what they're charging.
No.
And I'm only 6'2". Oh my gosh, that's tall enough though. And Mags says, Samantha Joe, I'm not one for roller coasters. I'm afraid of heights. One time, a ride at King's Dominion stopped seconds after starting, stuck for 5 minutes. I wanted off immediately. I'm a pansy. That's scary.
I've never been stuck on a ride, but I can imagine. I've seen rides get stuck, especially ones like halfway up a hill, but there's no way up the hill.
Larry, thank you, honey.
Thank you, sweetheart. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, that's always been my biggest fear, is that we get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Going up, or get stuck in a loop, and you're hung upside down. That's always been my biggest fear. I mean, I got over. I'm worse. I'm more fearful of it now than I was as a kid. And by the way, Mags, I've been to King's Dominion as well. I like that. I like King's Dominion.
What's King's Dominion? I don't know that one.
It's another theme park in Virginia.
Oh, sweet.
It's actually not far from Busch Gardens.
Okay.
It's kind of the secondary park kind of to it. I mean, it's bigger. I remember King's Dominion being bigger than
Mm-hmm.
Busch Gardens for some reason. I could be wrong, Mags. You'd have to refresh my memory. It's been about a minute since I lived on the East Coast, so.
Mary says she's been stuck on Pirates of the Caribbean. It was epic. I'd rather be stuck on Pirates and It's a Small World. And I've actually got stuck in a queue in It's a Small World, where they're unloading boats and it's
Yes.
backlogged. And you get
Oh, God.
10 minutes of It's a Small World. Yeah. So, can I just get out and walk? The water's not that deep.
I was going to say the water's only like this deep.
Just climb out and just wade.
Mark says one ride I regretted not riding was the Yeti roller coaster. That sounds so familiar. Where is that, Mark?
Yes.
The Yeti.
I did like the one in Animal Kingdom that's built into like the mountain. It's a bit like the Matterhorn. That's really cool.
That one was cool.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Justin Proper.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Just get out.
And Kronos, I can't sing it. We'll get a copyright strike. It's Disney.
It's Disney. Yeah, we can't. If we sing it, we're dead.
Channel will just get yanked. That's it. Thank you, Justin. Expedition Everest. That's it. Thank you, honey.
Expedition
Not remember
Everest.
what it was
Okay.
called.
Okay, thank you.
That's a really good ride. And surprisingly, even though I'm not a fan of Avatar, the Avatar ride was really good, where you ride a banshee.
Oh, that wasn't there when I was there last. So
the riverboat ride, but that one I actually really enjoyed.
Capitania J. Scariest time of my life was when I was stuck at the top of a Ferris wheel for around 10 minutes at a carnival. Only safety precaution was the bar in front of me. Oh.
Yeah,
that can't be fun.
Aren't big on safety precautions.
Well, at least if you guys can get a second, look up the Texas Star. It's the big Ferris wheel at the State Fair of Texas here in Dallas. And it's a giant roller coaster. I mean, think of it in terms of the Eye in London.
Oh, yes. Mark
so
asked how I'll be on the London Eye.
You're in a bucket.
Nice.
And you kind of tick your way around it. And a good wind will come up and rock your bucket a bit. And you're like, oh,
this was a bad idea.
This was a really bad idea. So I get that, Capitania J. What does Colin P. Smith say? My eye just went weird.
One of the weirdest things about a theme park is walking around before they open. Westworld vibes there. I think Westworld or Zombieland.
Oh, Zombieland. Holy shit. Justin Proper with a $5 super chat. First rode a Small World when I was 6. Spent 2 hours in line hearing that dumb song. All for a lame boat ride. Worst ride of all times. F those dolls.
Yes.
I think Justin Proper hates it.
I'm right there with you, Justin. I hate that ride.
Oh, it's
I know
awful.
some people find it cute and it's kind of like a staple at Disney. But yeah. I'd rather ride either the carousel or the teacups or Snow White. Something, if I was going to ride a kiddie ride, I'd rather go for something like that. But every time we go, we end up doing it once.
At least once? Oh, yeah. God, no. Oh.
And the last time was when I did actually get stuck, like I said. I was like, I'm never doing this again.
Oh, never again. No, I was grateful last time we went, the Small World was down for maintenance. And I actually walked by with my daughter and was like, yay, let's go ride the teacups. Yay. And I think we ended up doing like Formula One racing or something like that.
Yeah, I've never been on that one. With the kind of racing cars. Is it one of the track rides? I can't remember what it's
Yeah,
called.
it's one of the track rides. This is one of the
Yeah.
slower ones, where it's just like Monte Carlo kind of track, and it's really slow. I let Rhiannon drive, which was a mistake.
I love
I've got a 13-year-old. I'm like, just give me the wheel.
Bit of road rage going on.
Oh, she was killing me. I'm like, this isn't bumper cars, dude. Oh, thank you, Rambling Canuck.
Marcus is taking the BB gun in It's a Small World would make ride fun. No, just rise up and come after you, Mark.
Like she said, it's like Chucky.
Swear they're sentient.
Oh my god, that is too funny.
But Mark also did say, "Have I been on the London Eye?" I have, quite a few years ago now. But yeah, I have been on. It was cool. Probably wouldn't do it again because it's really expensive to go.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it was fun.
You could say you did it, right?
Say you did, exactly. Yeah, you tick it off the list.
Cavitano Che, Sammy Joe reminds me. I'm not sure if I will go on the big wheel in Seattle. It has a glass floor. No. Not touching it.
Not a big fan of glass floors.
Nope.
There's an observation tower in Auckland. It's like a Sky Needle, and that's got a glass floor.
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Pass. Nope. Bags, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker.
Thank
it's
you
a big
much.
heart.
She sends us a heart. Thank you, honey.
Aww. Thank you, honey. Oh my god. No, I won't do glass floors. Oh my god, it's after 11.
It is. Yeah.
Guys, we have to say a late good morning. It's time for us to go. We were having so much fun. We'll have to do a part 2 of theme parks.
Yes. What we should do is do like a comparison with US and maybe European parks.
European ones, yeah.
Yeah. Because one place I haven't been to is Euro Disney.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep, never been.
In Paris?
Mm-hmm. I haven't been to Paris. I just haven't been.
Oh, well, there you go.
I just haven't been there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I find that really weird. I thought you guys were apeshit for Euro Disney.
It was never very popular. For some reason, I don't know whether it's where they put it or what, but Euro Disney just never really took off. It's never been a financially very successful park.
That everybody's arguing about time now. No, it's after 12. No, it's after 9. Apollonie's Minion, we know where you are now.
Here it's after 4.
Yeah, it's after 4. Here it's just after 11. It's 5 minutes after 11. So
I still can't get used to the hour change.
I know. Well, before we know it, you'll be back to 6 hours difference than us again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, it is time to call it quits for this Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for the super stickers and the super chats. Don't forget, the description for Mary's charity is in the links below. So be sure to check that out.
And thank you to everyone who joined as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we have the best chat. Thank you guys so much. You guys are just amazing.
And we'll be back
So
Friday
morning, 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you in the chat on Mornings of Mischief as well. We'll be there Thursday.
Yep, and I've got a game stream with Loki later on tonight as well.
Yes. Game stream 6 p.m. Central?
6
right?
Central, that's right, yep.
Okay, so till then, we will see you guys Friday. We'll see you guys in the chat. Have a great day, everybody, and take care of each other. Love each other. Mwah! And be good. Damn it.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.